Hey guys, what's up? It's Sarah here once again, and you're probably wondering by the title of this video exactly what's going on. And I will tell you, pretty much this is an explanation of why I took a break and why I almost completely quit my YouTube channel. Yeah, it's been um, it's been a long ride. It's been a lot going on. It's been a while actually since I've posted on this channel, as a lot of you already know. And there's a big reason for that. There's a lot of reasons for that. Some of them, are most of them. It's all personal, but it's also just a lot of little things put together. And yeah, so this is going to be a very honest, a real video. It's going to be kind of raw. It's like a one take. I'm just pretty much being honest with you guys. So pretty much what happened is it's been like if my voice sounds weird, it's because I wasn't feeling well last week and I'm still getting over a cold, so I do apologize for that. About a year, it's been over a year ago, almost 2 years ago. It's been a while. But something really big in my life happened to me. There was something that I went through. It was very personal for me, and pretty much, it wasn't anything really like bad like that I did or someone else did to me. It was just like something that I had no control over. Had a lot to do with a family situation that I'm not really going to go into detail with. But pretty much, I was at a point where I just felt like I pretty much just felt kind of punched in the gut, I guess, like sometimes that happens in life. You get knocked down and you feel like you're kind of dizzy, you don't know what to do, everything's in a fog, and you just kind of like take a break and it makes you take a step back and try to evaluate what your life is really about, what's going on in your life, what is the future going to look like. So yeah, that's pretty much what I went through. And to be honest with you, I went through a period where I would say for about almost 6 months, I would say I was like borderline depressed, to be honest with you. And I haven't, other than like some family members, I haven't actually said that like out loud to pretty much anyone, not very many people. And that part of that was also because I was in denial. Like I was saying, "Oh, I'm fine. Everything's great. I'm gonna bounce back," which I have and I do. But sometimes everybody goes through this in life, where whether it's when you're younger, you're older, or it's in a more mild way, like all throughout your life, stuff happens. Stuff happens that you can't control. It may or may not be your fault, and you just it's like there's only two decisions to make. Either you roll over and you do nothing, and you just let your life you just go through the motions, but you don't really deal with anything, and you just stay in that kind of like state of depression or what have you, and you just kind of live life at an average in an average state, or you decide you do what I did, and eventually, through the support of some of my friends and family members, they've been really supportive. I realized no, I'm gonna get back up. I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna keep moving forward. And the future is gonna be bigger and better than whatever you go through. You make a decision to get back up, or you don't. And so that's what I did. I got back up, and I'm still working through some stuff, but pretty much I decided that I was gonna make some transitions, a lot of different stuff that I was gonna do in my life. And YouTube, yes, YouTube is still a part of that, but it's going to be me and my real life, those parts of it that I want to share with you. I will be uploading to this channel or to my vlog channel whenever I have the time, because I've actually made some big changes. I'm actually getting ready to move. I am moving out of the state. I'm moving out of my hometown for the first time, like permanently, for school right now. I'm actually going back to school. I am going to a big film school in New York City, which is exciting. That's a good thing. I'm going back to school. Um, so that program starts next month, and I'm actually flying out, moving next week. So there's been a lot going on. Some of the reasons that I originally started my YouTube channel, they've kind of shifted now. At first it was fun, and I just had a lot of stuff I wanted to share, stuff about, traveling, a lot of my experiences. I have a lot of travel videos that you guys have seen. And so at first it was fun and it was good, and then I just got tired of it, and it was very time consuming. I mean, anybody who's fellow YouTubers out there, that, recording, editing, all that stuff is very time consuming to get the videos up there. So with everything going on in my life, it just wasn't fitting in with real life. It wasn't practical for me at the time with life, outside of the camera lens. So pretty much now I am back. I have not completely quit my YouTube channel. That's not, the point of this video is to tell you that I'm quitting YouTube. But to be honest with you, if you type in that phrase here on YouTube, you'll probably realize that I'm not the only person in this boat. And that's what I've realized as well, is that, I don't care how old you are, if you're anybody who's put stuff up online, whether it's for business purposes or personal or whatever, we're seeing so many people, especially people my age and younger, that are putting up these videos. Some of them, they do really well, and sometimes they all of a sudden just have like online fame, and they become, I guess, what you would call, mini celebrities, if you will. And they're doing really well, and they have a ton of views and subscribers, and that's great. But I think there's a whole other element of things that are happening with people in the whole online space that is not being addressed. If you type in this phrase, why I quit YouTube, or why I almost quit my YouTube channel, like I said, there are a lot of people who are putting up videos very similar to this one, to where there's actually like a big YouTuber right now that her brother, I'm not going to really name names, but you can probably guess who it might be. I think I forget what state she's from, but now she's like moved out of California, and she's doing all this, other stuff. But her brother originally had like almost as many, when she was getting started, her brother like had almost as many subscribers as her. He was doing really well. There's like a lot of people viewing his videos. It was really great. But he realized, he took a break. He did pretty much exactly what I've done, and he took a break, and he kind of like went silent there for a while. And then he came back, and it was probably like at least a year later. He uploaded like his first video after that break. And he pretty much just laid it all out. He's like, listen guys, I was just doing it for the views, blah, blah, blah. This is what happened. I'm in school now, and I have this new stuff that's really like more about who I am that I want to share with you guys. So I think he like posted a video where he was reading a poem or a short story that he wrote. I don't know if it was for school or what, but he was pretty much just like being real with who he was and sharing some stuff that he was actually cared about and was actually passionate about, for like probably for the first time ever on his videos. And I understand it. Some people make a living on YouTube. Some people literally were not planning on that at all. They were just wanting to like, girls, they go to the store, like to the mall, and they get makeup and all these new clothes and all this stuff, and they're like, oh, it's a beauty shopping haul, and they like put up these videos of, I just want to show you what I bought at the store today. And then they end up being like a fashion role model for like preteens because of all the cool stuff they bought. And I'm not saying that's bad. I mean, it's good. Like, there's a lot of stuff on there online that a lot of us do use that's good information, like, trusted brands and products that we want to endorse or whatever. That's great. Much saying about especially young people in this whole online YouTube space, is if you think about it, film itself, which recording yourself in front of a camera is film, and I'm actually going to a film school, so I am majoring in the arts. But I've also, as you guys know, I've been in business and done a lot of other things in the real world. In business, I've done some stuff in real estate, in marketing. I've done that for a while since I was out of high school. And so, to be honest, what concerns me a little bit, and something that I'm passionate about, is the fact that so many people, young people today, my age and younger, are all gravitating towards just the arts, like film, dance, singing, acting, all of that. And all that's great. I love that stuff because obviously if I wasn't geared towards that, I wouldn't be going to a film school. The only problem and concern that I have, to be honest, is that we're having a lot of a smaller amount of people, young people, people that are going to college or high school graduates, that are moving into other areas that are also essential for our society to function, and that are in high demand right now. Other subjects, other fields like business, science, medicine, and all that good stuff. And so basically, pretty much, I just don't see a lot of people talking about like what it's like to actually navigate real life for young people in the 21st century, like right now, today. We have a lot of people that you see all this stuff online, and to be honest with you, because I've lived it and I've done it myself, half of what you see online is not real life. It's like a 10-minute segment that's not even that accurate, or is like part of it's fake, or it's just not the total, part of, it's not like the total real person talking to you. It's something that they're saying or they're telling you that maybe is not really part of who they are, or maybe that's just a small part of who they are that they're sharing with you online. And we should learn how to, I think my opinion is that we should learn how to do real life well first, so that what we're sharing and when we're sharing it online in these videos is relevant and it's actually helping people. And most importantly, it's something we actually care about. So pretty much what I've decided to do about it is, I don't see a lot of people talking about this, the issues I would go through in real life outside of the camera lens, for young adults today. And that's the boat I'm in. And so I've decided, well, I know there are some people talking about it, but I don't think there's enough conversation going on about these real life things, offline. And so pretty much I've decided to start a podcast about this subject. And because it's a podcast, it's something that I'm going to be doing at my own pace. I'm going to be putting out new episodes as I can between work and school. But you can check out this link, and it will take you to the podcast, which will be available on iTunes and also on Podomatic, or you can just go straight to my website, which you guys can just find that below. It's sarahvhall.com. And yeah, I've pretty much decided that, it's like, again, like I said at the beginning, when life knocks you down, either you get back up or you don't. And if you're going to get back up, then, make it count. So pretty much that's what's happening with me, you guys. I just want to update you all. Thank you for subscribing, for watching. If this video meant something to you, feel free to share it with your friends and your family members. That's great. If you can relate to this, then feel free to comment and start a discussion about it, in the comments below on my website. Like I said, you can follow me on Instagram to keep up with me on a daily basis. And this was just an honest, real video, and so whatever it meant to you guys, I hope it helped some of you, or that, it was just me being honest with where I'm at in my life. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video.